Welcome back. Will Worsham joined us now for this week's Speaking Legal discussion. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Will. Hi, over there.
Yeah.
All the way over there.
Yeah. Okay, you ready for the question today?
Sure, yeah.
All right, here we go. This is a big one. If a person has 3 separate non-violent felony drug convictions, all occurring in separate years and unrelated, can that person file 3 separate expungements, or is he allowed to file only one expungement for one of the felonies? First of all, explain expungement.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
right.
expungement is a process by which you ask a court to basically make your convictions go away. So it's
Which is what everybody wants.
everybody wants.
So you can't find him. No, if you have it expunged, people cannot find it.
Well,
Is that correct?
Let's just say that that's true.
Okay.
This is true.
For
This
all
is what we're
intents and
looking at.
for all intents and purposes, yeah, that's a fact. Now, if the FBI goes looking for them, military, certain other types of government security level issues, they're going to be present for
But
that.
it can't be held against you by the general public.
That's
and
correct.
Things like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and there's multiple ways of doing that before a conviction. But once a conviction happens, then you're looking for an expungement process to make that go away, or a clemency application, like from the governor's office.
Can I ask one more question before we go further? Okay.
Yeah, you bet.
How many years have to pass? Say 10 years have passed and you want to expunge this.
Right.
Can you do it?
10 years has been kind of the magic number. Now, the new law takes effect January 1. That's going to lessen that time for certain offenses come January 1. But up to this point, 10 years is kind of the trigger. You have to wait 10 before you're eligible for expungements.
Yeah. Now, pardon isn't necessarily expungement, though.
No, that's
You
a
have
different
something
process.
altogether to do. All right. Now, what about this then?
Yeah, for this, so here's, first of all, what we need to know is you're allowed to file and request for expungement one time. One time in your life. You can do that once. But when you do that, you can apply for all to have all of your convictions expunged. So the question is a little here is a good question, but we're kind of answering the question a different way. You can't file 3 different expungement actions.
Right.
You can only file one, but that one expungement action can cover all of your convictions.
It makes me laugh because it's like don't file that yet. You know you're going to get some more convictions.
Right. Yeah. Wait.
Hang in there. Hang in there. You still got time.
And I think that's part of the waiting
you just bought
period.
that new mask and everything.
Wait a minute.
No. All right. You put in that you try to file for expungement. You've got the 3 unrelated felonies.
Right.
And they go, well, 2, but not 1.
Well, that's going to be up to the judge to make a
Okay.
decision as to what should be expunged, how should be expunged, and when it should be expunged. So, but generally the process is there. The system is designed so that you've had the opportunity to demonstrate that's kind of not you anymore. You know, we've moved on with our life. We've got jobs, we're married, we got kids, we're living a productive life now. So this shouldn't, really, we don't want this to interfere with us anymore. And we're saying maybe it shouldn't at that point. As long as the judge agrees, then yeah, you're good to go.
Okay, very interesting.
It sounds, though, that it may be a little convoluted, though. I mean, obviously you need an attorney for something like that.
Yeah, the tricky part really is knowing if you're eligible for expungement or not, because the statute is pretty complicated as far as it says, which offenses can be expunged and which can't, and it's going to say these things can be expunged unless they're in violation of these statute numbers, and then you've got to go look up those statute numbers and reference those. And then there'll be other exceptions that say, but even if they otherwise could be expunged, if the offense involved X, Y, and Z conduct or certain classifications of potentially victims, then those cannot be expunged as well. So navigating through what can and cannot be expunged is really the trick.
Now, what did that say?
This is why they bill by the hour, I think.
I know, exactly. Now, those are those felonies, or, I mean, are they?
Felonies under the new statute are going to be able to be expunged and all of that. But the fact that it's nonviolent drug conviction, that's really what the new expungement law in particular is aimed at, are those nonviolent drug convictions. A lot of those things that you would think of, violent felonies, violent crimes, things like that, those aren't going to be subject to expungement.
I was just going to say that's why we
I
need
thought you were saying, see, I told you.
No. That's what I was going to say. That's why we need a lawyer, for sure.
You're going to be okay. We can take care of those.
This is good. Will,
Thank you,
if
Will.
people want more information from you, how can they get it?
They can always email us here at the station, wworsham@color10.com, or our website, willworshamlaw.com.
All right.
Thank you, Will.
Good to see you.
Up next, our friend Kyle Wiley Pickett from the Springfield Symphony is in the studio with us this afternoon. Ozarks Live will be right back.